Hello guys, this is InfoRx. We are the tech experts. If you need tech-related information, subscribe our channel and click the bell button. Follow our social media pages. Okay, let's go to the topic. Realme 12 by 5G review. The Realme 12 by 5G is a device that impressively balances affordability with premium features. It doesn't just tick the boxes for an entry-level 5G phone, but goes beyond, offering a suite of features typically reserved for higher-end models. Most of the time, when I see a 5G phone at this price, I immediately assume there will be major compromises. You know, slow performance, a terrible screen, the usual budget phone pitfalls, but I have to admit, the Realme 12 by 5G has thrown me for a loop. This phone is surprisingly good, especially considering what you pay for it. If you want to jump into the world of 5G without spending a fortune, this is absolutely worth checking out. Realme 12 by 5G specifications: display 6.72-inch FHD+ LCD, 120Hz refresh rate, up to 950 nits brightness. Design: 7.69mm thickness, available in twilight purple and woodland green, panda glass. Protection, performance, MediaTek Dimensity 6100 plus 5G chipset, VC cooling system. Memory, up to 8GB RAM, 128GB storage. Battery, 5000 mAh for 5W SuperVOOC charging. Connectivity, 5G support, 5G low-power smart hotspot feature. Realme 12 by 5G display and design. The Realme 12 by 5G surprised me, and that's saying something. First off, that 6.72-inch FHD+ LCD display. It's awesome. With a 120Hz refresh rate, everything feels super smooth whether I'm scrolling through apps or playing games, and get this, it goes up to 950 nits of brightness. I can see everything crystal clear, even on the sunniest days. Honestly, this phone doesn't look cheap at all. It's super thin at just 7.69mm, making it feel surprisingly good in my hand. Those colors, twilight purple and woodland green, are really stylish too. Plus, it has panda glass protection for a little extra toughness. I also dig the subtle design touches. They make the phone feel a little more premium. Let's be real, when you're on a budget, you want to make every penny count. The Realme 12 by 5G definitely delivers in that department. It handles day-to-day tasks like a champ, and the display is surprisingly good for watching videos or even some light gaming. Of course, there might be a few compromises here and there, but for the price, I'm impressed. Realme 12 by 5G camera. The Realme 12X ain't no flagship, but honestly, the camera's surprised the heck out of me. For this low price, you get a whole lot going on. A main 50MP, a camera, a 2MP depth sensor for fancy bokeh, and that 8MP selfie cam. That 50MP mode. The 50MP mode is seriously something else. The pixelates are sharp, like zoom in and see the pores sharp. Landscapes, close-ups, whatever, it just pops. I was not expecting this kind of quality on a budget. Phone, night shots that don't suck. Super nightscape mode is my new BFF when the lights go down. It brightens things up without making it look all fake. Usually, cheap phones out plus low light equals blurry mess, but the Realme 12 actually does a decent job. Street mode equals Insta vibes. If you're into that artsy, urban photography stuff, the street photography mode is cool. The filters give your pics that edgy, kinda gritty look. Makes me feel creative even when I'm just snapping my bus ride. Selfie cam holds its own. Gotta admit, I wasn't expecting much from the 8MP front camera, but the selfies ain't too shabby. Good for video calls too. It's no beauty filter queen, but it gets the job done. Realme 12 by 5G performance and memory. You know, I'm always a bit skeptical about the performance of super cheap phones. They tend to cut corners where it matters, but the Realme 12 by 5G has a surprising amount of power under the hood. It's got a MediaTek Dimensity 6100 plus 5G chipset, which might not sound familiar, but trust me, it packs a punch. Honestly, this phone handles everything I throw at it. Apps open quickly, switching between things is a breeze, and even playing some decent mobile games works without a hitch. What makes it even more impressive is that it has some fancy VC cooling system that keeps the phone from overheating even when you're pushing it. Let's talk about memory. This is where some budget phones skimp, but the Realme 12 by 5G has options for up to 8 GB of RAM with something called dynamic RAM that makes it feel even zippier, plus 128 GB of storage is plenty for my apps, photos, and videos. The whole experience feels surprisingly smooth, and I honestly don't notice any slowdown, which is rare for a phone this affordable. Realme 12 by 5G battery life and connectivity. I'm the kind of person who's always on my phone, checking emails, social media, the occasional game. You know how it is, most phones would struggle to keep up with my usage, but the Realme 12 by 5G has been a revelation. The 5000 mAh battery is no joke. I can easily get through a full day of heavy use and often still have some power left before bed. Some days I even make it to the next morning without needing a charge. But where this phone really shines is the 45W SuperVOOC charging. It goes from 0 to hero in what feels like no time. I'll plug it in while I'm making breakfast, and by the time I'm ready to leave, it's back up to a comfortable percentage. It's honestly changed the way I think about charging. I don't stress about it anymore. Connectivity-wise, the 5G support is a nice bonus. It doesn't just have 5G, though it seems really smart about how it uses it. The phone's clever power management means I never noticed it getting hot or draining my battery, even when I'm in a strong 5G area. Plus, that 5G low-power smart hotspot feature is a lifesaver if I need to share my connection with my laptop on the go. Realme 12 by 5G price. I was skeptical about finding a good 5G phone under $12,000, but the Realme 12 by 5G has proven me wrong. It's surprisingly snappy, handling all my daily needs without any lag. The display is bright enough for outdoor use, and the cameras definitely do the job for casual photos and videos, and of course, getting to experience 5G speeds at this price point is a huge bonus. Realme really delivers on making cutting-edge tech affordable with this one. Realme 12X is available in India starting at $11,999 for 4GB plus 1 to 8GB variant, while the 6GB plus 128GB and 8GB plus 128GB models costs at Rs. $13,499 and $14,999 respectively. Realme 12 by 5G pros and cons. Pros: vivid display. A 6.72-inch FHD Plus LCD with a 120Hz refresh rate ensures smooth, clear visuals even in bright light. Elegant design, slim, stylish, and protected with Panda glass, it offers a premium feel. Long battery life. A 5000 mAh battery and for 5W SuperVOOC charging offer all-day power and quick recharges. Affordable price. Offers 5G access at a competitive price, making cutting-edge technology accessible. Cons: low light camera performance, struggles in dim conditions compared to higher-end models. Software bloatware comes with pre-installed apps that might not be useful to all users. Realme 12X 5G with 45 West. Realme launches its latest mid-range offering, the Realme 1 to X 5G in Dimensity 6100 plus 5G processor. Realme 1 to X 5G introduces an air gesture feature. Realme's latest addition to the mid-range segment in India is the Realme 12 by 5G. This smartphone comes equipped with the MediaTek Dimensity 6100 Plus processor and supports for 5W SuperVOOC fast Charging. Additionally, it boasts a comprehensive camera system featuring a primary 50MP camera, IP54 dust and water resistance, dual stereo speakers, and a generous 128GB of storage, expandable with an additional 8GB of dynamic RAM for a total of up to 16GB RAM. Our commitment to empowering young consumers has led us to pack the Realme 12 by 5G with innovative features such as the first ever for 5W SuperVOOC charge in a 5G smartphone and Air gesture control, all under 11K. We believe that technology should be accessible to everyone, and with the Realme 12 by 5G, we're making that vision a reality, says Realme spokesperson. The Realme 12 by 5G was officially launched in India today, per schedule. The 12X is essentially a Realme 12 for less money. In fact, logic dictates that the 12X is even better considering that it has virtually the same display and hardware from processor to battery and fast charging. It even has the 12's dynamic button and the Narzo 70 Pro's Air gestures. The Realme 12X starts at 11,999 rupees for a version with 4GB of RAM and 128GB of storage. You can also get it with 6GB and 8GB of RAM and same 128GB storage for 13,499 rupees and 14,999 rupees. Realme 12 by 5G specs. Features: the Realme 12X has a 6.72-inch 1080p display with a 120Hz refresh rate and up to 950 nits of peak brightness. Realme doesn't specify the panel type, so presumably it's an LCD like the Realme 12. Screen protection isn't known either. Rainwater Smart Touch is available, and so is an official IP54 rating. Powering the phone is a MediaTek Dimensity 6100 Plus processor and 5000 mAh battery with 4.5W fast charging support. The phone also has VC cooling. Running the show is Realme UI 5.0 based on Android 14. For photography, the Realme 12X has a dual camera setup on the rear, headlined by a 50-megapixel primary sensor with f1.8 lens and another 2-megapixel depth sensor. The front camera is an 8-megapixel. Connectivity options include 5G, 2.4, 5 GHz Wi-Fi, and Bluetooth 5.3. You also get dual speakers and storage expansion. Realme 12 by 5G specs. Features: the Realme 12X has a 6.72-inch 1080p display with a 120Hz refresh rate and up to 950 nits of peak brightness. Realme doesn't specify the panel type, so presumably it's an LCD like the Realme 12. Screen protection isn't known either. Rainwater Smart Touch is available, and so is an official IP54 rating. Powering the phone is a MediaTek Dimensity 6100 Plus processor and 5000 mAh battery with 4.5W fast charging support. The phone also has VC cooling. Running the show is Realme UI 5.0 based on Android 14. For photography, the Realme 12X has a dual camera setup on the rear, headlined by a 50-megapixel primary sensor with f1.8 lens and another 2-megapixel depth sensor. The front camera is an 8-megapixel. Connectivity options include 5G, 2.4, 5 GHz Wi-Fi, and Bluetooth 5.3. You also get dual speakers and storage expansion. Realme has packed a 5000 mAh battery in the Realme 1 to X 5G with support for 45 West wired SuperVOOC charging. The phone carries dual stereo speakers, a 3.5mm audio jack, and a side-mounted fingerprint scanner. It also supports dual 5G, Wi-Fi, GPS, Bluetooth 5.3, and USB Type-C connectivity. The handset also comes with an IP54 rating for dust and splash resistance. It weighs 188 grams and measures 165.6 millimeters x 76.1 millimeters x 7.69 millimeters in size. Display 6.72-inch FHD Plus LCD, 120Hz refresh rate, up to 950 nits brightness. Design 7.69mm thickness available in twilight purple and woodland green, panda glass protection. Performance MediaTek Dimensity 6100 plus 5G chipset, VC cooling system, memory up to 8 GB, RAM 128GB storage, battery 5000 mAh for 5W SuperVOOC charging. Connectivity 5G support, 5G low-power smart hotspot feature. The Realme 12 by 5G surprised me, and that's saying something. First off, that 6.72-inch FHD Plus LCD display. It's awesome with a 120Hz refresh rate. Everything feels super smooth, whether I'm scrolling through apps or playing games. And get this, it goes up to 950 nits of brightness. I can see everything crystal clear, even on the sunniest days. Honestly, this phone doesn't look cheap at all. It's super thin at just 7.69mm, making it feel surprisingly good in my hand. Those colors, twilight purple and woodland green, are really stylish too. Plus, it has panda glass protection for a little extra toughness. I also dig the subtle design touches. They make the phone feel a little more premium. Let's be real, when you're on a budget, you want to make every penny count. The Realme 12 by 5G definitely delivers in that department. It handles day-to-day tasks like a champ, and the display is surprisingly good for watching videos or even some light gaming. Of course, there might be a few compromises here and there, but for the price, I'm impressed. The Realme 12 by 5G is a mid-range smartphone with a 7.69mm ultra-slim IP5 for water-resistant design available into color options, twilight purple and woodland green. The smartphone equips a 6.72-inch IPS LCD with full HD plus resolution, 2400 by 1080 pixels, 120Hz refresh rate, and a 950 nits peak brightness. The screen uses Realme's Rainwater Smart Touch technology to enhance the user experience while interacting with wet or sweaty fingers. It is powered by a MediaTek Dimensity 6100 plus octa-core SoC paired with ARM Mali G57MC graphics, up to 8GB LPDDR for XRAM, 128GB UFS to point to internal storage, and a 5000 mAh battery with 45W SuperVOOC. Fast charging. It comes in 3 RAM options minus 4GB, 6GB, or 8GB, all with the same 128GB storage with up to 8GB RAM expansion and a microSD card expansion. On the camera side, it has a dual setup of a 50MP primary camera and a secondary 2MP camera, while the front side has an 8MP selfie camera. The smartphone runs on the Android 14 operating system with Realme UI 5.0 on top, while other features of the smartphone include USB Type-C, a side-mounted fingerprint scanner, stereo speakers, and 5G connectivity with dual SIM and dual-volt support. Display and design. 6.72-inch IPS LCD display, full HD plus resolution, 2400 by 1080 pixels, 120Hz refresh rate, 950 nits peak brightness, Rainwater Smart Touch technology, IP54. Dust and splash resistant, 7.69mm slim, 188 grams software. Realme UI 5.0. Android 14 CPU. 4 nanometers MediaTek Dimensity 6100 plus octa-core SoC clocked up to 2.2 GHz GPU. ARM Mali G57MP to graphics memory. 4GB or 6GB or 8GB RAM LPDDR for XRAM, up to AL plus 8GB RAM expansion storage, 128GB UFS to point to internal storage, microSD card support, SIM2 main camera, dual cameras, 50MP main, plus to MP portrait, 1080p video recording 30 fps. LED flash selfie camera, 8MP others, USB Type-C, side-mounted fingerprint scanner, stereo speakers, rainwater smart touch technology, air gesture feature cellular, 5G. Network, dual SIM, dual volt battery and charging, 5000 mAh for 5W fast charging, 50% charge in 30 minutes colors, twilight purple, woodland green. The Realme 1 to X 5G features a 6.72-inch Full HD Plus IPS LCD screen with a high refresh rate of 120 Hz and a peak brightness level of 950 nits. The device boasts a sleek and modern design, with a hole punch cut out at the top center of the display to house the front camera, powered by the MediaTek Dimensity 6100 Plus SoC, paired with up to 8 GB of LPDDR for XRAM and 128 GB of UFS 2.2 onboard storage. The Realme 1 to X 5G delivers smooth and lag-free performance. It runs on Android 14-based Realme UI 5.0, offering a seamless user experience. The Realme 1 to X 5G comes with a range of innovative features, including a dynamic button for quick shortcuts, air gestures for touchless interactions, and Mini Capsule 2.0 for important alerts. It also supports dual 5G connectivity, along with Wi-Fi, GPS, Bluetooth 5.3, and USB Type-C. Equipped with a massive 5000 mAh battery and Realme 45 West wired SuperVOOC charging, the phone offers long-lasting battery life and fast charging capabilities. It also features dual stereo speakers, a 3.5mm audio jack, and a side-mounted fingerprint scanner for added security. Final thoughts on Realme 12X. The Realme 12 by 5G is a device that impressively balances affordability with premium features. It doesn't just tick the boxes for an entry-level 5G phone, but goes beyond, offering a suite of features typically reserved for higher-end models. From its superior display and design, versatile camera capabilities, robust performance and memory, to its exceptional battery life and forward-thinking connectivity options, the Realme 12 by 5G sets a new benchmark for what consumers can expect from an affordable 5G smartphone. In essence, the Realme 12 by 5G embodies the Make It Real ethos, offering an engaging and comprehensive user experience that resonates with the youth and tech-savvy audiences alike. It stands as a solid choice for anyone looking to dive into the 5G era without making significant financial compromises, thereby living up to its moniker as the entry